Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your archivist and librarian, Mordio Crow, and right now it's just me. Ignore Nova wiggling. She's not here right now. Sorry for the delay. I was a little bit overzealous in the start time. I thought we'd be ready a little bit sooner. Nova's caught up in something at the moment, but will be joining us shortly. She figured that in the meantime, I might as well do our intro and recap while she finishes up what she's doing. So, last time, for those of you who weren't here or who aren't playing along yourselves, Nova and I made it to Tural for the first time. Spent, close to 2.5, 3 hours exploring the city, talking to people, and then finally at the very end, picked out which way we're heading to step out onto the adventure. We decided to head on to Kozama'uka, go visit the HanuHavu, whose recent festival has tragically run into issues. So I assume we'll help out there. Maybe Wooklamat will learn an important leadership skill and we'll continue the adventure. But in the meantime, between now and then, Nova will show off herself when we get to when she arrives. But we've been really power leveling Nova's Pictomancer, and that's what she's doing right now, I think. I wonder what's going on over there. So she's just hit 90 with her Pictomancer, so she'll be picking up with that. So that will be very exciting. It's been fun to learn how to tank as well, myself. Going in as Gunbreaker, which I've always appreciated the aesthetic of, to the point that I had a tabletop RPG character, which was, not that you need a Gunbreaker specifically to use a gun sword with magic cartridges, but was certainly a heavy inspiration. I think I even made her in the character creator as like a base design sort of thing, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see. Well, looks like I still got more time to fill. So while Nova's wrapping that up, I think so far I've also dabbled a little bit in Picto. It's been fun. It's been fun. I'm a lot behind Nova, who's currently at 90. But I like the motif side, and then the actual spells have a beautiful set of animations. I've very much enjoyed running around, and honestly one of the things I'm looking forward to is getting more spells. Like, I know there's a Comet in Black, I know the hammer gets updated. I could just look around in here, but doesn't matter the specifics. I'm looking forward to seeing all the updated animations. They're also, I don't know, painterly, for lack of a better word, right? So I'm very excited with that. Meanwhile, I did dabble in Viper a little bit, but brain too small for it at the moment. It's funny that this is the one job that has the most replace the previous ability buttons, when I feel like it could really benefit from not that. I feel like it could really benefit from having more buttons on the hotbar so that I could better visualize the tree itself. But that is how it is. It's a new job. I'm sure I'll spend some time learning it before long. I've also been enjoying the music in Tural, which we've only got little bits and pieces. Well, we've only got the city music and then little bits and pieces of new songs. But Soken always does really well with his tracks, so I'm very interested to see what the standout pieces will be for me this time around. Nova and I were just going through some of the earlier zones, and Unsundered Skies was a real standout for me as being a good ambient piece. Certainly I don't expect anything in the same vein here, but we'll see. We'll see what it has. Hello, tape player. Welcome. I'm filling time until Nova gets here. Don't be fooled by the Nova staring at me right now. Don't be fooled. Welcome back. How are you doing today? I just figured I would show off my little library while I'm waiting for Nova so we can continue. Spent a lot of time faffing about with bookshelves and bookshelf dies in here. Oh. Not bad. Huge storms today. Oh no. Hopefully nothing that caused any problems for you. Oh, I'm hearing Nova, are you there? You're here? Okay. I only just got one right now. No, okay. Alright, well, you're here. Where are you? Alright. Like outside the city or in the city? Okay. Yep, I'm already to you. Alright, get into Gridania, and then I'll... Yeah, no damage, just lots and lots of rain. Well, that's certainly better than the alternative, right? How are you when it comes to rain? Do you enjoy the rainy ambiance? You coming into the city? Nova? Okay, yeah. Alright, just making sure. Alright, yeah, I see you. Alright, first things first, before we can even do the next part, you need to get some better accessories because they're all super low level. I'd assume so. What level are your accessories? Yeah, you need like the current levels that are like 600 something, like mid 600s. So just come over here. Tombstone of Poetics, Disciple of Magic, eye level 660. Go to accessories and pick up casting stuff. Oh, should you be able to hear Nova? You should. Oh no. Oh no, where are you? What's happened? Nova, say something. Alright,
Can you heal me?
I can put you there for now.
Hello?
How's that? That should Nova should be there now.
Hello?
Oh, thank goodness you were here to
Yeah, you
find
could
her.
have gone the whole stream without me.
Yep. Alright, yeah. What would that be like, I wonder? Alright. Got your accessories?
No.
Oh.
630, 660?
Yeah, the 660 ones.
Okay, I might have accidentally bought a hat that's low level.
Okay. It's Tombstone Poetics, Disciples of Magic, eye level 660, and then go to the accessories tabs. You need the accessories.
Okay. I will.
Alright. And then we'll be good to go.
Do I get 2 rings?
Yes, you can get 2 rings if you can afford 2 rings.
I can afford 2 rings.
Is this Nemo's accent?
No. I've just watched Battle, so now I want to do French. Bad French accent.
Oh, it was almost Western for a second.
Oh. Well, I
Almost.
can't do it as good as you. Okay, I am, what's my eye level now? My overall eye level is, where'd it go? Is it in a different place now?
I don't know. Should be in the same place. Alright, your left side you can replace with the coffers as we get them.
Okay.
If you have any, feel free to use them because they're probably going to be much better.
No, I don't have any yet.
Alright. We should be able to head out from the Ethernet. Nope, never mind. We have to walk out the door.
Oh, 589.
Alright. So we gotta take this to the cabins, and then we can head on out.
Nice. All right.
Here we go. I'm gonna hop on Reaper temporarily because my Gunbreaker is much higher level now, thanks to all of our dungeons. So.
Yes, I've been practicing Pictomancer, so hopefully I'm not terrible once we start doing it.
Yeah, I believe in you.
Yeah, Mordio believes in me.
While we're walking to our destination, Tape Player, have you been playing as well? If so, what's your job of choice this expansion?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We gotta go through and then we gotta actually... Oh, which one?
Oh, wow, we actually have instances this time.
Let's go to 2.
All right, 2.
All right.
Nice. All right.
My Chocobo's about
Shall we
to...
walk or a chocobo?
It doesn't look like it's too far. We can do either.
Okay, we'll do a nice leisurely walk then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta cut the habit out of examining people as we pass them by.
Where are you? Oh, you're
Right
behind
next
me.
to you. Hey, look at the... Wait. Can you hear those? The spring peepers?
Oh, yeah, I do. They got peepers.
Yeah. You've yet to dip into Final Fantasy. Don't think you commit the time for going creative works like D&D homebrew. Oh, okay. No, that's very fair. There is a lot of time involved in getting up to this point. D&D homebrew, that's fun though. That's up my alley.
All right, shall we go
Yes.
speak?
Yeah, Alphino.
So this is a HanuHavu village. One can tell at a glance how very different their culture is to the Vanus.
Kryl says, assuming we have the right idea, one of the Dawn Servant's electors should be here somewhere. Oh, stupid, distracting waterfalls.
Distracting.
The water from the falls must flood the wetlands and flow into these streams and rivers. Aaronville.
Ah, everyone has arrived, and none the worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud despite my explicit warnings.
Everyone look at her. Hey,
Point
I asked
and
you
laugh!
not to say anything.
Point and laugh!
Anyway, this is the HanuHavu village I was telling you about. Hanu.
Complete. Let's skip to her.
Yep. I imagine it's much of the same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the tall ceilings, indicative of a hot climate. It's like our friend said, the people are in no mood for festivities.
Oh, shoot.
What?
I have auto
Oh no,
text.
I don't remember the key for that.
Escape? No. Can't. No, that's
Spacebar
cutscene.
maybe?
Spacebar? Nope. Oh, disable? Yes. Okay. Yes.
I can only
So I'm not the
assume...
Hanu person. So.
Okay. I can only assume they are still recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. Indeed. Well, let's do what we came to do and find this elector. I feel like I need to hear everyone's voices to, like, calibrate again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm terrible at the voices.
I mean, I'm not... Oh!
Okay. Oho Kali!
Oh, what now? Wait, haven't you been here before?
Yeah, right? It's a Hanu greeting. Surely you have heard it last time you were here.
Well, I was busy enjoying the festival. Oh, no. Too drunk to...
I'll do all the birds.
Okay.
Greetings to the third promise and her entourage. I, Zanu Hali, welcome you to Hanu. As elder of my people, I shall also be fulfilling the duties of elector during the rite of succession.
Wow, first person we found. So our idea about the electors was correct. We do just as Papa said and retrace his path from the saga. I'm ready. Give me the feat and test my worth.
All in good time, all in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village.
Oh, they're not ready. We should have picked the other ones.
Nah, it's all part of the keikaku.
Should we poke around a bit then? We might pick up some clues about the feet. You know, prepare ourselves. That's surprisingly prudent of you. What, you think I'm being too cautious? No, I'm impressed is all. You admire and respect your father who is prone to decisive action, so I expected you to rush in first and ask questions later. Or never. I do look up to Papa, but you should know that he has a pragmatic side too. The head of reason is the thinker who takes time to consider all the possibilities. With the long naps he takes these days, though, the head of resolve is less restrained by his wisdom. I can't fault you for thinking that's all there is to him, but there's more to the Dawn Servant than you've seen thus far.
I should like to speak with the head of reason one day.
Nerd.
You're a nerd.
It's true. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll catch him awake soon enough.
To return to the subject at hand, you wish to take a look around Hanu then? Do some groundwork before the feat begins?
Something like that. I mean, I could probably pass this test with my eyes closed, but it'll keep us busy while we're waiting.
Woklamat has the right of it. As Elder Zunahale is a resident of this village, learning more about it can only improve our chances in the feat. Might I suggest a division of forces? For instance, Erinville, Alize, and Kryle could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Woklamat, Nemo, and myself will handle this northern half.
And Adelaide's there too.
And you, I guess.
Sounds good to me. They're going to rotate us around so we get each combination.
Yes.
Combination, permutation, whichever one's appropriate.
I think it's permutation, right?
Yeah. I think
I don't know,
combination is
actually.
when... I don't know. It's been so long.
Oh yes, we gotta tag the aetherite.
Gotta tag the aetherite, gotta say hello to the gemstone trader.
Do we, though?
I mean, if you want to trade those gemstones you were getting from Fates, though, they don't really have anything good at the moment. Just materials.
Oh, should I not do it at all?
You can unlock them, but we probably don't need to spend them on that stuff.
Okay.
Time to attune.
Attune?
We got attune from so far away.
Yeah.
It's roped off.
Very nice.
This accent's so out of place in this region, but then again, I guess the head of Turalism is New Zealandish. New Zealander?
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
So, alright, what do you got to say?
Sigh. You heard about the storm? I've never seen the likes of it before.
It's still ongoing, it looks like.
Yeah. With the supplies and help the Dawn Servant sent, we're making progress repairing and rebuilding our homes. But while roofs and walls can be patched, there's so much else that was lost for good.
Aw.
Vantage point.
What do we see from this vantage point? Oh, I see Woklamat.
Yes.
That's alright.
Wait.
I can see some trees. You can see the water glistening on the mountainside.
Eggs.
Oh, the broken buildings. The gaping hole in the wall and the missing portion of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing.
Oh, that was it.
For the first feat, I can take out my carpenter and...
I'll just paint over it.
A lot of the houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not their usual cheery selves. That storm broke more than wood and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. I'm going to look around a bit more. All
I
right.
wonder how she'll uh compare to other leaders we followed around in the past. I know
Hmm.
you were talking about watching Girl DM streams and her opinion of Hien
Yeah, or Lise.
or Lise. I mean, everybody has that opinion, right?
You know, it turns out that's not the case. Some people are Lise supporters.
Really?
Yeah. Dry and shrunken bundles suggest the reeds were harvested some time ago. All right. Yeah. All right. So while we're walking around, who who would you put at like your top leaders that we've worked with?
Um, Sir McBeautiful Handsome.
Sir Emmerich.
Yeah,
Yes,
Sir
that's
Emmerich
true.
the
Very
Beautiful.
effective, very nice, hardworking, top tier. Top
Yeah,
tier.
beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. One of the
Beautiful.
best looking elves I've ever met.
To this day.
Yeah.
But also,
Good
oh,
leader.
yes, good leader. Right, right, right.
All right, what does
The
Alpha have
matter
to
of
say?
boat.
Boat of woven reeds. All right.
Am I looking?
I
Hello?
saw the anime. It was an animation
Okay.
that played. Woven from reeds, this boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feathered tail in particular. Oh yeah, if you pan the camera, you can
Oh
really.
yes, yes.
Oh, that's
That is,
fun.
that's a bird.
That's a bird boat. I like that.
Nice.
Now, Alpha, what do you got to say?
This boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here and there. Plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu then.
Hello. Can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the lodge building in the south of the village. On my way.
Roger, Roger. We ought to hurry over too.
Ah, I thought that Roger was what Alphino said.
No.
Oh, they're just taking us over. We don't have to walk.
Nice.
Oh. Man, I feel like there's an actual camera person in these cutscenes this expansion so far. Like some of these panning shots.
It's true, yeah. Dracula's here.
Well, I mean, it's not like this one's hard to find. It's like just outside of the main city. Oh, I'm sure there's some travel time mixed in there. Oh, we don't like this guy. Look at those angry eyebrows.
The tongue's just sticking out.
Yeah. Hmm. Are we gonna make a boat?
Ooh, yeah, we make our own creative boat.
Oh, are we gonna make a
Yes.
boat and then ride it down a river?
Yes. Art.
Bird smile.
Oh, Let the meat cake.
Reasonable. Well, first off,
What?
that's rude.
Oh, bird gasp. Just say, oh, I bet you. Are you scared? You scared?
Problem
Yeah.
I can't fight through. The classics, like, I didn't even really want to fight you anyway.
I'm leaving because I want to leave.
Hmm. All right, we got a few options here. I wonder what one we're going to go with.
A mystic. Mittens.
Rude. Oh, classic fist clench.
Yes, Arthur Fist clench.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
They like to think out loud, don't they?
It's because they have the two heads. They can't share their thoughts between the two brains. They need
You
to.
know that you're right. That makes sense.
Yeah. These allies looks at the potato.
Don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry. Be droll. Complete.
Yeah, really, right now, I do think on one hand, Wuklama is terribly unqualified to actually be the leader. But
Mm-hmm.
what she actually has that works in her favor is that she's surrounding herself with people who can help her, and she
Right.
has the wisdom to go to other people for help. And at least generally speaking, she seems to be wanting good things. But,
Right.
you know,
And I mean, like, her dad is known for unifying people,
right.
for first and foremost, so
Mm-hmm.
takes after him that way. All right, let's go down the line. Alphino, does the Hanu also eat the reeds? Yet another way in which they differ from the Vanu.
I mean, the Vanu might eat reeds if they had them. I don't think there were reeds in that
They're in the
area.
clouds.
Yeah. Not that I intend to gratify him with a response, but Bakul Jaja's provocations are hard to ignore. Yeah, Alice, good work not stabbing him.
Yeah, biting your tongue.
Cryo. I understand not wanting to fall behind, but rushing ahead risks playing into our opponent's hands. Let's not do anything reckless and think matters through. Aaronville?
Ironville? This kind of feat is tailor-made for a rational, educated scholar like Kona.
Alright,
Right.
Wuklamat. What do to say? Accept.
Choose.
Shoes. I don't know the first thing about farming, but if there's a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, then we're going to find it. I'll make Bakul Jaja eat his words.
I'll make you eat those words. Understanding the nature of the problem will be the key to solving it. We need to examine the reeds themselves and then deduce the cause of their poor condition. Erinville, will you take us to the fields where the reeds are grown? Of course. Follow me.
Let's go. Yeah, see, so there's multiple angles that I can imagine this being addressed at, right? Like, you find the source of the problem, and if it's something that can be stopped, say like a monster that's corrupting the
Right.
harvest, stop it. Another
Easy.
thing is maybe you could go for like a diplomacy route and find something that hasn't been ruined here and have them
Wait,
trade it with
pause,
another
pause,
place for reeds, you
pause,
know.
pause, pause.
Pause.
I wanted to hear the music.
Oh.
Kind of sounded like Splatoon for a sec. Or no, sorry, KKK. Or no, shoot, KK Slider. Dang it. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We know what you mean now.
If we were two heads, I'd be the stupid one.
No.
By the way, can you remind me how I can put the limit break on my thing? Actions and traits,
Yeah,
right?
actions and traits. Go to I think it's general. There's like a bunch of tabs on the left. Pick the general. Well, I guess
Oh,
categories,
I see it. Okay,
and
let's
then limit
see.
break should be on there.
Limit break. There we go. Put that on there. And also, I'm gonna put my peacock mount on this one as well.
Okay.
Let me find it. Uh, where is that under? Oh, mount guide. Do do do. Yippee! All right, we're good.
All right. Kryl says, "Look at these fields. Why, this could be a painting." Oh,
Pretty.
thinking artistically.
Erinville. I know she wants to do her best, but she should be careful not to make promises she cannot keep. Alphino? I see. They irrigate the fields by diverting water from the neighboring river. 'Tis unlikely the reeds ever dry out.
And there I thought these feats would have us battling dire fiends or similar. Agriculture is a far thornier problem.
Glama.
You can all stand back. I'll get to the bottom of this problem in no time.
Give me strength. Let's all of us scour the fields and help our bold leader identify anything unusual.
Yep. She's good at recruiting her allies to help her, but maybe she needs to ask for their help a little bit more.
Wilted reeds.
Wow. So many reeds.
Wilted
As HanuHavu described, the Wotan. Yep. Oh, if you look at the reeds from above, you can see they're very plus signy.
plus signy? Oh, yes, I see. As most things are.
Yep. Patty water. No obvious contaminants. Looks fresh and clear. If it doesn't have contaminants, maybe it's lacking something essential.
Like nutrients.
Like a mineral? Yeah, like a nutrient.
Mineral? Mud.
Rich in color and suitably moist. Not dry.
Dry or flaky. Oh, look, Alize and Alphino.
What have they found? I was supposed to be examining the reeds. Y'all are on the path?
They didn't want to get into the mud.
Oh, a water strider. A bit sluggish, though. More of a water shambler.
Ha ha ha. Alphino. Not to miss with the patties themselves, as far as I can tell.
Wuklamat says, I'll find the cause of all this any moment now.
Erinville over here.
Okay, what does he say?
He says, any luck? Thanks.
Yep. Alright. I'm glad we ran all the way over here to talk to you, Kryl. It's like, they could just have her not be clickable.
Yeah, but then we would have gone over anyway.
Oh, we would have seen that she didn't have her. I guess. I don't know. I was gonna say that their name wouldn't show up if they weren't clickable. But
Oh, that's true. Lethargic frog.
lethargic
Oh my
frog.
god, it's
No.
so tiny. The peeper. It's
Oh
the
well.
peeper.
This is actually way too big to be a spring peeper for sure.
I
But
know, but it's probably the one making noise. Anyway,
it's true. Interact.
help him out. Small frog catches your eye. Strangely lackadaisical. It doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. Something with
Oh,
the animals.
something with the animals.
Like
Something's
maybe
weird.
a symbiotic relationship perhaps that is not happening.
Yeah, I don't know. What it does feel like there's a missing symbiote, like you said,
Yes.
something whether it's a living creature or something else, right? Like maybe one of the rivers that feeds into here got blocked off.
Yeah.
Seen enough? I'll call everyone together and we can share our discoveries. What have you discovered, Wooklamat? With uh,
Cat
your keen
eyes.
senses, yeah. Well, what do we think? Any obvious problems? Explain, 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 explain. I agree. The waters look to be of good quality, as does the mud in which the reeds have been planted.
The frogs and insects are unusually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Could something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? This is where we battle.
Where what?
Where we battle.
Oh, mm-hmm.
We would need an alchemist to know for certain.
Well, Aaronville, funny thing about that.
You're everything.
Yep,
Oh, her nails are so long.
they are. I don't have much to add about the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seemed lifeless, I couldn't help but be reminded of all the listless villagers. Oh,
Hmm.
affecting the villagers too.
Ah,
They've suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there's another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe.
Go on.
The festival! This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling even more to recover.
She just wants tacos.
I mean, we had tacos. So,
Yeah.
the last time I visited, the village was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the HanuHavu more joyful and alive. It's an indispensable part of their culture, and its absence will only compound their woes. So I say we help them put on their festival, give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows, maybe fixing one problem could lead us to a solution for the other. What would you say?
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. Right?
I fail to see the relation between festivals and fields. Let's not be too hasty in dismissing the idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways.
True, and being bereft of ideas as we are, any proposal is worth entertaining.
I I suppose.
Besides, this is Wuklamat's journey. It's only right that we follow her lead.
We're really on board.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, look, little cat
Yeah.
smile.
By the way, does anyone know where the festival float is? It's like a boat woven from reeds that looks like a bird. Oh yeah, we saw that in town.
We saw that.
In that big building to the north? Let's go and see it.
Aaronville is not convinced. There's much less debate when I'm traveling alone.
I mean, a lot of Vieira a lot of Malviera specifically are sort of raised to be
that's right.
solitary in nature, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if that's the same way here, though, in this country.
That's true, because there seems to be a lot of very different cultures on this side of the pond.
Look at the pond. Very British thing to say.
You know? Alright, let's head on back.
Look at these soft shell. Well, they're not soft shell turtles, but they look like them a little bit.
They kind of have the face of one, but the shell is very distinctly not soft.
Yeah, very not soft.
I'm sure there are also hard shell turtles with similar faces that it's probably based on, but yeah. I see what you mean though.
Is it up here?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Because we didn't go up to see it before. Yeah, it's over this way. Oh.
Still ahead of you.
Not on my screen, you're not.
What?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Final Fantasy is kind of laggy like that.
Oh no, I thought it was better.
Nope.
Alright.
Alize. Look at the size of that thing. I hope they don't expect me to help carry it.
The handles give me pause before, but now I understand their purpose. Aaronville? I've never been here during festival season, so this is all new to me too.
What a charming float. I wonder what bird was inspiration for its design.
I wonder too, because it doesn't look like a water bird. It's got a very parrot-like beak.
It does.
Or like, oh no, it's more of a finch-like beak.
Yeah, well, probably some fictional bird. Hopefully we'll find out.
Yes, Wuklamat.
Yes, this is the float I remember. Does it not appear somewhat damaged to you? We should take a closer look. Inspect the float.
Oh boy.
It's time for a minigame.
Minigame.
Minigame. It's missing an eye.
So immediate.
I mean, maybe that's not what they're looking for, but one eye has a gemstone.
Yes. Alright,
Wow.
well, let's zoom into the eye then.
Missing eye.
Like,
Oh dear, one of the bird's eyes seems to be missing a gemstone. Oh, we gotta find more flaws. Okay.
more stuff, okay. Let's see. What about this snapped carrying pole?
Yeah, grab that. Oh, that's definitely broken. How will they lift this great big vessel without all of the carrying poles intact?
Hey, what else?
What else? Anything in the feathers? No.
Missing a feather? No.
Anything on the roof? On the tail? Oh, the tail.
Tail. Bedraggled?
Yeah. These tail feathers have seen better days. I swear the colors were a lot brighter the last time I saw them. Well, I'm a carpenter, so I can fix the wood. Well, I think we can all agree this bird boat is in dire need of repairs. That's true. Now, how do we go about fixing it?
Gives you a read problem, tries to fix your boat.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I moved on to Kryle's by accident.
We were admiring your festival float. 'Tis a shame it's in such a poor state. Due to the recent storm, I gather?
Yes, we had to leave it exposed while we ushered people to safety. But the float in this condition, there can be no lifting of wings, no ihihana.
Ihihana. That's what the festival was called. I want to help you hold it.
Have you not seen our village? Homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs, and you want us to hold a festival? A harvest festival?
I know how it sounds, but giving into misery never improved anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help give you the strength to work through this tragedy.
Easy. The role of the festival leader is mine this year, and there's nothing I would like more than to lift everyone's spirits. But we don't even have enough materials to repair the float. We need apokiksa for the mixing eye, uyipo wood for the poles, and feathers from the wind's chosen to adorn the tail. 2 of these things I know. Abokiksha is a type of precious stone used in arcane equipment, and uyipo wood is essential for crafting ceremonial instruments. These chosen feathers, however... The wind's chosen is the victor of a competition in which the contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics, and that's something of a problem right now. We HanuHavu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries, but expend a great deal of mana when doing so. We are soon exhausted by the effort, and having no reeds to eat will only make it harder.
They call it mana over here and not ether.
Yeah. I think I understand. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much so that they stifle the development of nearby plants. They must be a potent source of the energies you naturally lack. They are indeed. Owing to the poor harvest this year, we've been left enervated. And if we cannot gather the correct materials as dictated by custom, we cannot repair the festival float. Oddly enough, we may have just stumbled upon our solution. The winds chosen would, by necessity, have a natural gift for manipulating magical energies, which means any feathers taken from the victor should be high in ethereal conductivity. The float's construction also requires a stone used in arcane equipment, as well as timber favored for ceremonial tools. The demand for such specific materials must have an underlying reason.
Think.
Ooh.
Do we say the first one or let Elphanel say it?
Nah, we gotta steal his thunder.
First
one.
Stealing his thunder. The float must function as an arcane device.
Precisely what I was thinking. This boat of reeds is in fact an arcane focus of some kind.
A focus? For what? Oh, Ikehana is the harvest festival, isn't it?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That must mean the float was made to encourage healthy crops. So if we repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds.
We won't know until we try, but 'tis a sound theory. Celebration, prayer, ritual ceremonies, these have all been known to elicit miraculous effects. Wait. Float? A tool for magic? This is the first I am hearing of it. In the beginning, it may well not have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it. But when the harvest was poor, new adornments were likely added, and those who performed labor may have imbued their work with ardent hopes for a brighter future. Oh, if only. Through years of trial and error, the Hanu would have refined their festival float into a focus for harvest prayers.
Incredible. I know you're practically fainting from hunger, but reviving Ikehana really does sound like the solution to all your woes. And I promise we'll do everything in our power to help you. You know,
Mickey smile.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I like the theory. I think it's a good theory. I think we're a little far from theory confirmed, though. So this might be a little bit zealous of promises to be giving.
Yes. I'm still not convinced about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. I will introduce you to the shipwrights who's been maintaining the float these last few years. He's replaced both the eyes and the poles before, so he should know where and how to procure what we need. Then allow Alize and I to acquire the feathers. We will encourage the people of Hanu to gather and vie for the title of Winds Chosen by sharing with them our own reserves of mana. I will go with you. I carry some alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. Alright. Trial and Wuklamot again.
Yep. The three of us will visit the shipwright then.
Not without me. I've worked hard to fix the float as best I can, and the responsibility is mine after all. I've not introduced myself, have I? My name is Hanu.
Welcome. Nice to meet you, Hanu. And certainly, let's all go together. Together.
Together!
I just did that part of Elden Ring like a day ago. Clement. We're making progress now. The solution to Okanu's woes is as good as found.
Sure.
Alright.
Hanu, to find myself working alongside the third promise herself is unexpected, to say the least. And Kryl.
Thanks to Wuklamot, we found ourselves a promising way forward. Experience and knowledge are valuable assets, but there is something to be said for following one's instincts.
Shoes.
Boots. Yeah, you definitely need those.
With it's gonna be like the furry outfit is. Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah, I got my botany outfit. I got my botany gear ready.
Oh, that's cute.
Or my mining gear, which is the exact same but with a pickaxe.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just being silly though. I was like, hey, point me where you need me to go. All right. Yeah, because your old left side is also 560, but I figured they were handing out those coffers, so
yeah,
you'd be able to replace those. 645, yeah, almost 100 high levels up. That's nice. All right. Oh, let's continue.
All right.
Hanu. Let's go.
The shipwright's name is Wuk-Ivu. He's a Zerbral who only moved to Kozama'uka a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. He's especially strict when it comes to manners, so make sure to offer him a proper Hanu greeting. Ooh, a new thing we have to say.
Yep.
We wouldn't want to offend him right before asking a favor.
A proper Hanu greeting. Oh, that one. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. Doubt.
Then we shouldn't have any problems. Let's head to Okbekbe to the east of here.
I also feel like we heard the name Wuk-Evu earlier, but maybe I'm getting it confused with a different name. Alright.
Hey, it's all the way over there.
Yeah, we can ride our chocobos now if you want.
My peacock.
Oh, do I not have my chocobo on a thing?
Do you have any exotic animals?
Copercore, Colossus, go.
Colossus.
Yeah, that's what it is, the Copercore Colossus.
Normal size?
No, this is the big one. They usually come in much smaller sizes.
Really?
Yes. I don't know what kind of animal. I've got 4 different flavors of chocobo. I've got the flying pig, one of those Domels that you were questioning the aesthetic of earlier.
I already forget what that looks like.
Antelope. Oh, well, we're here. Kryl, what do you have to say? Oh, it seems they have a place where visitors can stay. Looks cozy.
Yeah, look at these waterfalls. Oh, look, it's like the 4 waterfalls in that one place in Breath of the Wild.
I can't turn at the moment because I'm talking to Wuklamot. I'll look in a second. Look over there. Do you see that big winding staircase? I'm looking at the waterfall. Oh, yeah, look at those waterfalls.
Well, actually, nice. No, there's 5. Oh my god, there's more.
A lot of waterfalls.
There's a lot.
We're going to go up there. At least up a layer, I think.
Yeah. Alright, click. This is Okbebe, the village of All. Those who drift into Kozama'ukas from Tuliolol and elsewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. As for Wokivu, he lives and works in the House of Waters High, at the top of that large tree nearby. Follow me, but I should warn you, the climb up the stairs can be challenging.
Oh no, we have tiny legs.
It's okay, they're springy. They're spring-loaded.
Yeah. I wonder if the Hanu and Vanu are really light, like a lot of birds.
They don't look it.
They don't look it, but I'm wondering if, like, proportionally, they're very light for their size or not. I mean, they also don't fly, right? So
Yeah, they don't fly. So, I mean, there's quite a lot of heavy birds that don't fly.
it's true.
Like the cockapoo.
How heavy are those? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
They just can't fly, though.
like the kiwi.
That's because it has little no wing.
Yeah.
Cockapoo do have, like, decent amount of wings, but I think, like, I don't know, something about their body mass.
I see. Cryo? We are hoping to enlist the man's aid, so it pays not to be rude in any case.
Why didn't Woklamat tell us what the grading was?
Oho Kali. Oho Kali.
She said she remembered it. I should mention that Wokevu is only a stickler for etiquette. He's also isn't only. He's also, well, you'll find out soon enough.
Alright. Well, we just
Click.
click. It's not a type and say the right thing to say,
Ah,
which I thought it was going to be.
he has a horn. Is that usual for this race?
I've seen some Hrothgar with them, so I assume it's an option.
I see.
You can do it.
Do it.
She's going to say a swear word by accident.
Akali.
By the music, you can already tell.
Oh, ding.
Oh, nope. Oh, she got it right.
Kali.
Okay.
Yay. Is there a follow-up? Okay. Luckily not.
All right. Relax. Oh, you don't recognize her?
No, he does. There you go. He got it.
Ugh. Oh my god.
I don't want it.
Oh, don't say that though. He loves them.
Nope, he's
Oh.
alright.
Oh my god, this guy moves fast.
Ding.
Yeah.
Bisexual tassels.
Wait, who? Where?
The tassels. They're
Oh, on the
bisexual
ground.
colors.
Yeah. I thought you meant like on someone's clothes.
No.
Abokisha.
Did someone already beat us to it? Oh, no, no.
You know what that means? It means they're going to send us instead. Oh my god. I could see this playing out in an anime very easily.
Yes. You don't recognize her?
You don't?
Oh, sorry, this is a different person.
Wait, you just got here 3 years ago and you know it, and this guy doesn't? Wow.
I mean, he's quite studious, I suppose.
Yeah, it's true.
Wokavu's just like, okay.
Uipo. Uipo.
Itola.
Abokisha.
Okisha.
All right.
Oh, that's the other guy's lackey. The first promises lackey.
Interesting that the first promise chose. Oh.
Oh, no, sorry. It's not the
guy?
first promise. Sorry, it's still this guy's.
Okay.
I forgot.
I was going to say, this guy chose to spy on the other one, but. The pro illusionist.
Shh, quiet. Don't give away your position.
Bom, bom, bom.
I do have to use the library restroom.
Okay.
I can.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, you. All right, go. I'll wait till Nova gets back. Oh, this is a nice, quiet track. Let's see. Wow, we're getting like 1,000,000 XP a pop. It's pretty nice. Pretty far. What about mining? Oh, very far. Oh, that's alright. I feel like...
Okay, I am back.
Yep, there you are. Alright, Kryle says, a rather eccentric fellow, but I feel his heart is in the right place. Hanu.
Cave Kikitola is southwest of Okanu. We can return to the village first and then head there on foot.
Parkour Colossus, go. Yeah, we should click our ether compass.
Oh yeah.
As we go. Or is it collection? I'm gonna drag that onto my hotbar too. Wait, just 80 yalms to the north.
Go. Oh, and right here, yeah. I see it.
Oh, you see it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, we probably went by a couple already when we weren't paying
Yeah.
attention.
Oh, I forgot.
Yep.
Click. Okay, where's the next one?
Oh, good question. 401 to the southeast, so that's pretty far. So
Okay.
maybe there'll be a different one once we head back to the village. Oh, your poor peacock dragging its tail feathers through the water.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alpacas.
Yeah, once we get them, we gotta ride those everywhere.
They are suited to the climate. Oh yeah, let me take a look at what else. What else I got? I could ride a motorcycle. I've got various forms of dragon. Oh, the Amaro from Shadowbringers. Remember those? The like
Not.
kind of goat-looking four-winged chocobo equivalent. Some of them can talk.
Oh, yeah.
I have the Scree.
Oh, Scree.
Yeah. See, do we have a closer one here? 536 yalms west. All right, no, they're pretty far from here actually.
All right. We'll just have to keep it in mind.
Yep. I'll have to put on my gunbreaker hot bars as well. Whee! I like jumping off of things with the Copacore Colossus because I feel like it would just squish like a marshmallow.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, it looks
alpaca
very
keep.
bouncy. Huh?
Alpaca keep.
Okay, yes.
Just in case. You never know when we need an alpaca porter.
Pack porter.
All right,
Pack
HanuHavu,
porter.
got anything to say?
I almost envy how effortlessly he can shift from one mood to its polar opposite. At least I presume he does so by choice. Now he's just bipolar.
Who knows? Cryle? Southwest of here, was it? Let us be on our way.
Was it?
Was it?
Was it?
Trailblazing. Use that compass. 387 southwest. Oh, we might actually be near it at this task.
Nice.
Leave me alone, beetle. Leave me alone, other beetle. Leave me alone,
It's a beetle!
third beetle.
Oh wait, this is part of my the fish. It's part
Fish?
of the hunt.
Sure, let's smack it then. Die. We can bring this fish to the festival.
Yes.
Do you need more?
Alright, I need one more. Any down here? Hello?
I'm sure there's one around here somewhere.
No, there's farther up here. I see it.
I
Oh,
like
it's
the
dead.
Reaper's. Oh, the other one got pulled into. I like the Reaper's cast ability, even though it's not really good for much.
Mm.
All right. Hold on. Do we have a current as well? 212 southwest. So it's past where we need to be, but let's talk where we need to be first. Cryle says, "Look, you can see the falls at the back of the cave. These hollows must have been carved out by the constant deluge of water from above." Click.
Cave Kikitola, as promised. Home to many deadly creatures. Venture inside if you feel confident, but I will conduct my own search out here. You can spot raw aboki. How did they say it?
Abokisha.
Abokisha by its green-hued glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me.
I shall help scour the inside of the cave then. You take the west half, and I'll take the east. All right. Unless the west half has an ether current. Oh wait, no. Unless the east half has an ether current, then we're gonna go
It's
to your
water. We're
side.
gonna be swept away. Whoa!
This is pretty fast water that goes up to our waist.
Yeah.
Like,
Good old glowflies.
yeah,
Look at the cave. Oh, pretty.
yeah.
Nice.
Ether card
Where?
110 northwest. So we are getting close.
Here's the sparkly.
Like catching
Oh,
glimmer
there's
in the
one up
water.
here.
Oh, I see the current.
Oh, you do? Okay, get this first. Oh, I see it too.
Oh no,
Oh,
we're
hold
being
on.
attacked. Get him. Get him. All right, ether current. Wow, same time. New current.
You think you eat it?
I mean, you absorb it, which is basically like eating it, as we learned in the
What
Void
about
Scent
like,
quest line.
drinking it, slurping it?
That works. Like noodles, I imagine. Like
Little ASMR for you.
shiny pebble.
Gray. Up
No.
another. Dang it.
Well, it's kind of hard to make out colors in this lighting. Oh, a glow.
Blowfly.
What were you doing here? What about the one in the middle? You know, the green glowflies probably also don't make it easy to find stuff that's actually
That's
green.
true. Yeah.
Distinct shade of green? The exact thing. Always in the last spot you check.
Oh my god. Did your thing squawk?
Let me see. Yeah, it does do like a. I mean, it does have a little bird beak on its face,
I suppose so.
right? It's like
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's another animal that kind of has like that shape, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I picked over the ground near the entrance but found nothing. Did you have better luck inside the cave? I did.
Yeah.
It's raw.
It's raw.
Yes, this is the Obakisha. Kisha? Did I say that right?
Yeah. Abakisha, I think.
Abokisha. Along with Kryl's contribution, we may have more than enough for our needs. Oh, she found a lot. Stones you brought shine very brightly. Thank you both.
All right. Are you bringing us back?
A little bit. Wait, no, we're in the same spot, aren't we?
Yeah.
He would have been happy to know we were putting things right.
Oh no.
Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be festival leader for this year's Ihihana. But when that big storm hit, he did not survive. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize it was that bad.
Yeah.
It fell to me to carry on in his stead.
That was why you agreed to Wuklamat's request, despite your initial reluctance.
Yes, it hurt to hear, but she was right. Though I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consume me. Her words made me realize that the path to my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it, for myself and for my friend.
Two small elf smiling up. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please, rest assured we've taken your plight to heart. I'm certain our companions are procuring the other materials as we speak. Everything will come together, and the Hanu shall host a splendid, uplifting festival.
That we shall.
With that, let us return and deliver the Abokisha into Wook-Evu's waiting hands. Oh,
Kill.
I got it. Gone. It's
Good.
done. Alright. Let us return. I forget if I finished reading. I think I finished reading the line.
Sorry.
It's alright. No, we're good. Alright, let's see. Map. We gotta go all the way back. But no flying.
No flying.
Just walking. 332 to the northwest. Oh, maybe we'll end up over there later. That's a little far.
Go! Go! Go, peacock! Go! Oh, this reminds me of Legendia, this battle song.
Oh, I don't have battle music on. I'll have to toggle it on. Were you stopping? We gotta keep going.
Oh, I don't know. I was at the village, so I was like,
Yeah, we gotta go
I'm
to
done.
the tower with the other guy, so we gotta go all the way past
Okay,
the
hold
village.
on. All right. Up, 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 up. That's what your character sounds like.
Yeah. Up, 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 up.
Up, up, up,
I was gonna say,
up,
without
up.
telling what happens, since I do want to do it myself, though, while we're traveling, what did you think of the Pictomancer story questline?
Oh, how do I talk about it without spoiling?
Okay, well, if you don't think you can, that's
all
fine.
I'll say is, whoa, man.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay. Whoa, man.
You gotta let me know when you finish that so I can openly talk about it.
Well, I'll do it as fast as I can, but I do not have a pocket tank to carry me through queues.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Cannot do for you what you have done for me.
That's all right. I'll get it done.
My bard is of no use to you.
Could hop on Astrologian.
But that's low level.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
How is that going to help you?
We can do some roulettes at least.
Well, no, I don't think I will.
It's okay. I'll get there. Who knows? Maybe people will start healing again. Kryl. I hope Wuklamat's foray was as productive as ours. To which she says, we just got back ourselves. Did you find the stone we needed? Hanu?
Hanu says, we've come too far to stop now. The lifting wings must go on.
Alright, Wook-Evu, what do you have to say?
Thanks to the third promise and her mighty swings, we've collected some suitable logs of Uipo. What are the Obokisha? Yes, these are excellent samples. A goodly quantity, too. At this stage, you've likely surmised that the lifting of wings encourages the crops to grow. But not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular.
If there's an overtly magical effect and no one realized it's magical, that's a little silly.
You think so?
Maybe. I mean...
Now, to get to work crafting these pieces for the float. I could use an assistant versed in the arcane arts to enhance the Uyupo's conductivity.
Then I'd be delighted to help.
You're like, I can do it too.
Yep. Everyone else should head back to Hanu. We'll join you at the float once the work here is complete.
Alright.
Alright, Kryl, don't get robbed for the components on your way back.
Oh no, yeah, that would happen.
Alright, since it's getting late, I'll just teleport us back to town.
Yeah, okay. Did you want to stop at soon, then?
Or
did you want to keep going?
I mean, I wouldn't mind continuing, but I know you got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, but it doesn't start until later, so I'm okay. Keep
We
going.
can go a little bit later. We won't go as late as we did on launch.
Yeah. All right. Lido Hanu says, as Wokivu said, the festival really is a spectacle to behold.
Alright, Wuklama, what do you have to say? Gathering the Uyupo was a trial in and of itself. At first, Wukavu criticized everything I did. Then he suddenly yelled, "I've spoken ill of the third promise and must punish myself," and proceeded to slam his head into an Uyupo tree.
Oh no.
I told him not to worry about it again, and it was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. At least we've seen to the poles in the new eye. Now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins. Complete.
Feathers.
Alright, click. Who dies? Alright, accept. We should get some rest before the excitement begins. I wonder what Science Cat is up to.
Oh. Science cat. Yeah. We didn't see her. Did we see her in the last
No, not her. I meant Koona,
Oh.
the brother.
Oh.
Did you mean Y'shtola?
Yeah. Over there, by the float. Isn't that the third promise? Then the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of reeds by reviving Ihana. The festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? The second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okohanu together. Maybe we asked too much of our young claimants. That's a fight! And then she's like, nope. Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to cow Kona out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds, something about what needs to be done. Is that so? Perhaps we'll get to see another of his innovations firsthand.
It's a mini festival diorama that provides all the blessings of a festival, but you just put one for each.
Oh my god.
That sounds like our Koona. One look at the reeds was all he needed to think up a solution.
Be that as it may, our own solution is nearly ready.
Indeed, as soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. I wonder if it will be that simple, in which case maybe we can finish out the festival arc.
It took some doing, but we managed to gather competitors to vie for the title of
It's
Winds
Vi,
Chosen.
by the way.
Vi, sorry.
It's okay,
That's the correct pronunciation in French, I'll have you know.
I believe you.
The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers.
You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feather sailing for Malms. We had to turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Ehrenvels twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot.
I am a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training.
As for us, we've brought the wooden gemstone replacements crafted by Wukevu. All that's left is to attach them.
Has it been decided who will ride the float? Ooh, another thing we did not decide.
Papa was the guest of honor last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with his hulking weight on top of it.
The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn Servant. This time, however, I have another in mind.
Oh, who is it? Points finger.
Our beloved Ihihana, the lifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus do I nominate you, Wuklamat, as our guest of honor.
Huh? Me?
Sorry.
Deep think. This boat won't make me seasick, will it?
Ha 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 ha. I don't think so.
Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I would be delighted to ride your float.
Thank you, Wuklimat. I have rules for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kazunuki, where the sacred likeness of Kishahi is ensconced.
Yeah, I think in Scotsbow.
What I'd like you to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife so that the procession can move along unimpeded. Consider it done.
You expect me to sit still until Wuk-Evu has finished with the float? Let me come along and help with the clearing.
As you know, I am not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Wuk-Evu with the repairs. If you are unsure where you need to go, the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east. That will lead you across the bridges to the stride of the sun. Then we shall set feet to the clearing to end to end. Nod.
Alrighty.
We cannot fly.
No flight. The Copricor Colossus wishes to join its natural habitat in the sky.
Alphino says, if the float functions as I think it does, I would not be surprised if it were attracting creatures. Concentration of aether would be an irresistible lure.
The degree to which Wuk-Evu pursues his interests is remarkable. Apparently his studies of the Kozama'uka region were so invigorating that he decided to move here and immerse himself in the culture. Alize? Weapons at the ready. We'll make short work of this task. Wuklamat. As Hanu said, Kozanawaki should be down this way, then off to the east when the path branches, then something about bridges and the stride of the sun. Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you've called all the threats you can find, we'll meet up in front of Kishaihi.
Shaihi.
I think. Once they say it for ourselves, or out loud, we'll know for sure.
Yes.
Two Calibri. Like a
Calibri.
toucan, but a Calibri.
Like the font.
I didn't know the fonts were indigenous to Tural. Destination. I wonder if there's anything.
Land.
Hmm?
I said, survey the land.
I didn't need to do two. I thought it would spawn a second one. Since we were both interacting, but no, just one. Was that it? No, more.
Yep. Continue.
Look at me riding this Colossus as my enshrouded.
Yeah. Ominous.
Truly does not
did you,
fit. Oh, I got such bright red eyes. Oh, there we go.
Tural. Do we use a compass?
I told you, you don't need to watch over me anymore. Oh, yes, use the compass. 445 to the east, so still a good distance. We are heading the right way, so I guess it depends on how far we have to follow this path. I wonder if this one has any stuff. Tight-beaked Tucalibri.
Tucalibri. Wow, and it's gone.
Gone.
Oh wait, there's one here. And it's gone.
Alright, even further.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, look at this forest.
Yeah, it's so nice. I'm continually happy with the forests, like the different forest biomes they
There's
come up with.
Oklahoma.
Oh, I didn't read how far the thing is. 192 to the northeast. Ah, that's one down. Oops, wrong thing.
Bop, bop, bop,
Further
bop,
east.
bop, 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 bop. Look at it skipping.
Yeah. Little bounce, has little arms too.
Yeah.
Is that the voice? You think?
Yes.
But it really sounds like. How do you know?
At this rate, we'll soon have the route to Kozama'uka secured.
Yet another one we need the pronunciation for. That's a Clive rabbit.
Hurrah!
There's one, but I can see this guy fighting too. Oh, there's the other one.
There it is. Oops, I hit his.
That's okay. It's allowed.
Oops.
All right. Use that
Much
compass.
further.
151 west. Where are you going?
West.
Where are you going?
Huh? I was just following the path.
You took the wrong path.
Oh.
That's all right.
Alize.
Oh, okay.
It looked like
Now-
a squid from the other angle.
Oh, I can picture that, yeah. Now this is my kind of busy work. Alright, wait, before we click,
Yes.
ether current. 218. Alright, so we must have passed it. Like, it's like off the road somewhere.
Aw.
So we'll have to go back and find it at some point. Let's just click for now. Oh.
What's this supposed to look like?
Oh no, I didn't get a long enough look at it yet. You were a step ahead of us.
This must be the likeness of Kishahi.
Looks like a
Kishahi.
bird person.
Hmm.
The HanuHavu deity of the harvest. It reminds
What
me of
will you
something.
say?
Either the first or the second, I think.
Okay, I'll do the opposite of whatever you pick.
I'll say the second one.
All right.
Reminds me of something I saw in Academia Anidare, or however that's pronounced. One of the ancients' creations. 'Tis possible a vestigial memory of that time endured, a subconscious recollection from the inheriting soul providing the basis for an entirely new religion. I have no idea what that means.
Wuklamat says for me, makes you appreciate how much their culture revolves around the reed harvest, doesn't it? It's said that Kishahi was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Tural by the first Hanu.
Okay, that we synchronize with that line.
Oh, okay.
Alphino.
The Hanu migrated here from another continent. Then mayhap the two do share a common ancestor. I mean, surely they must.
I mean, not necessarily with the fact that, like,
Crab.
a lot of them are also created by, like, the Alligans. They made a bunch of the modern races, or, well, like, you know, like the Ixal were made by the Alligans, so not necessarily. It could be science experiments, different branches. Crab. This is all very fascinating, but shouldn't we be getting back to Linuhanu? You'll want to know the path is safe for the procession. Right, and I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Now, I do think it makes sense for Wuk-Lamat to be the one on the float. And I like for a bunch of reasons. But if
Meanwhile,
oh no, meanwhile in Hanu. Oh, ominous music. Oh.
didn't they say, like, if you violenced against us, we will just automatically disqualify you? Like,
But if you violenced against the electors. But
surely this must still count.
I mean, I would think it would, but you know.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Well, oh,
There he is. Oh, wait, no, that's the second guy. Illusionist.
so what's this guy's plan in the hypothetical world where he kills each group one by one, but then reaches one of these troubles where he can't solve the problem because his only way to solve the problem is by cheating off the others?
I don't know. Oh my god, that was a close-up of his crotch. I didn't need that.
Oh, I was looking away. I didn't see it. She just got thrown through the air. She's fine. Happy bird.
Yeah, so cute. Oh, it's so. Everybody pan to them smiling.
Yep. Alright. Uklamat says, I'm glad we kept the float out of Bakul Jaja's clutches, but gods, he brushed me aside like I was a bothersome gnat.
Alphino says, given the nature of the right of succession, I expect such altercations are inevitable.
Yep. What are you, Crow? I'm thankful we made it back before anyone was seriously injured. He waited for us to leave so he could steal the float. A coward and a thief. And even then, he didn't do it very well.
No, he didn't.
HanuHavu.
If I've learned one thing in my life, it's that poor manners often betray poor character. Arendelle says, a tense encounter. I'm thankful Alphino thought to share those link pearls.
Hanu.
And Hanu. Thank you for coming to our rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against that two-head, I may as well not have been there at all.
Nonsense. You stood your ground and bought us the time we needed to make it back. You were incredibly brave.
Yeah. The last
Alright.
screen die.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to keep going or do you want to stop here?
I want to finish the festival.
Alright. HanuHavu, what do you have to say?
Except,
Knowing the HanuHavu.
with that exciting interlude over, you'll be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be a courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Go forth, but do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder is unnecessary.
Oho Kali. See? I remember.
Yeah, now we get to say it and
yeah, now
say.
we probably get to say it and say.
Say it and say.
Yep. Oho Kali.
Oho Kali! And we're off.
Woo.
Yippee! Melancholy. Alright, let's see if I can say this right.
Oho Kali.
Oho Kali. Oops, I said it reversed spacing.
Oho Kali.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival, but the repairs should be finished as soon as possible. What to do, what to do.
Let's see, this way.
Oho Kali!
Oho Kali. We're gonna get that emote someday.
The festival is about to begin? What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there! Cleaning up the storm's aftermath must have been hard on us all, but the lifting of wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready.
Alright. Most people seem into it.
Festival!
Mournful. Oho Kali.
What? The float is fixed. Our fallen friends would be glad to know that Ihihana will soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration, not let their loss deter us from it. I must go and enjoy the festival for those who no longer can.
All right. Oops. Oh,
Let's go.
let's go.
Mario.
We should be saying like vamos.
Vamos. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go.
All right, we'll go.
The Hanu were the Hanu were pleased to hear their festival was going ahead, I imagine. That is well. Once your friends return, the lifting of the wings can begin at last.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say earlier. It would be really embarrassing if this doesn't work, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least they'd be cheered up.
That's true.
Teeth. A big boat for one person. So I guess her father was in it at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, gear up that shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, they even dance. Jeez.
Wow. The music.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, help them. Oh, the dance! The dance! Kazunuaki.
I like the idea of like, oh, you have to go around the village to get enough of people before you even try to go to the next village or the next landmark. The bird approaches the other bird.
Yes, bird to bird communication. Ah! Oh no, something wrong? Oh, it looks fine. No one here? Okay.
Switching music. Oh.
Come on, they never saw this before?
Surely they must have. Maybe they just didn't realize it helped the crops.
Yeah, perhaps so.
Oh,
Into the bird's eyes!
the
Oh my god!
oh my god! Wow. I wonder how immediate of an effect this kind of stuff would
I
have.
know, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, is it like you see it very quickly?
Yeah, I
I
mean, on
guess
one
so.
hand, it is magic, so well, magic to us in
Sure.
our worlds, our world at least. Oh my god, yeah, it's
Oh,
magic.
wow, that was immediate.
Wow.
Wow. Wouldn't it be funny if, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if the other, like Kona came by and is like, no, that was me. I literally just activated my special,
Yeah,
my special thing. And
I
they're
mean,
like, can't know for sure.
I can imagine that. Yeah, like that's way more immediate and dramatic than I expected. All right. Kryl says, even deprived of their usual sustenance, the Hanu seemed invigorated the moment the festival began. Ikihana truly is magical.
Ironville. I wasn't sure what to expect, but the festival was admittedly impressive. Wookaloo. I told you, didn't I? Spectacular. You know, Hanu? I was too quick to dismiss the idea that the float had arcane properties. I think I wanted to believe that no one knew about the Ihihana than me. As it turns out, there are many things I have yet to learn. Alphino? With their fields rejuvenated, the HanuHavu-2 might finally replenish their flagging reserves of ether.
Ali say, I'd like to take a turn riding the float. What? It looked like fun. Don't pretend the thought didn't cross your mind.
Funny.
Hmm,
Booklamont.
should I have left the float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds.
Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up by the festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at the carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please, feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. Aw. Oh, not all the fields, though.
Yeah. And maybe if unfortunately those who died too, if their energy had been present to
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Chirper.
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 Are there any... I don't think we've seen little Hanu, have we?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, Kona. Kona. Alchemist. Oh, a single drop. The fact that these, like, take the already withering reeds and make them fully healthy, both things, is like, well, that's something.
Yeah. What did Alphino see? What did you think?
What do you mean?
Oh, no. Nothing. He's a gunslinger.
Yeah. Or
Gunslinger
machinist,
alchemist.
probably.
Gunslinger alchemist.
Archon allies. Oh, he's working with Urianger and Thancred.
Oh, he is. Oh, you're right. Looks like meat. Oh, never mind. Not up close. Not up close.
You know, these two would... Kona and Wuklamat feel like they'd be good combined leaders in the same way that the two heads work together. One's the
Yeah.
more passionate, aggressive one. The other one's the more mellow, wisdom one.
Yeah. Goodbye. I feel like well, oh, hold on, I'll wait. This is done.
Oh, even more.
Meanwhile,
Managed to steal one.
the test vial. Ah, 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 ah.
That guy. Alright, Alize. Where has Bakuljaja gone, I wonder? And what did his follower mean by their other prospect?
I'm curious as to who these archons and second promise mentioned could possibly be.
And they just hand out Archon marks like crazy. While Konus...
Two-headed troubles aside, Woklama completed the feat and earned a keystone. That's all that matters.
While Kona seems a decent sort, he strikes me as a man who likes to keep others at a distance. Book. My journey has just started and I've already met so many wonderful people. Evu, for one. He's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures as he is. And Hanu. It warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihihana, and to help others do the same. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head back to Shabalyav Tai. Are we getting our tacos? To Tuliolol.
We go.
We didn't see the first one at all.
Nope, he'll probably be in the second one.
Yeah, the second area.
And then Kona will probably not be there, if I had to guess.
Quite possible. Oh yeah, we can, what is it? To Bayside Bevy.
All right. Glamat. Oh, wait, no, we'll talk to other people.
Alright.
Oh, I thought you were doing the Alize. My bad.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you clicked on Alpha. No. We're in sync.
The Hanu's festival must be as central to their traditions as the Sundrup dances to the Vanu.
Kryle. I noticed Zoralja was not at the Hanu village. I pray we don't cross paths with Bakuljaja at the next feat. Well, you know, the thing about this contest is we're probably going to cross paths. Oh, there's Aaronville.
Aaronville. When Wuklamat declared her intention to save the festival, I feared where it would lead us. I'm glad to see my concerns were unfounded.
Alright, Wuklamat. And just like that, we founded an elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards to Urkopacha.
Chances are good we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we would see that what your opportunistic Pelu friend has to say. Complete.
Alright, do you want to stop here or do you want to peek in the next zone?
Let's stop here. I think this is a good place.
Alright, sounds good. Well, thank you so much to everyone who dropped by, listened in, chatted along. We appreciate your patronage here at the Liminal Branch Library. I've been your archivist and librarian, Mordio Crow. There's
I'm
Nova.
Nomi Takawa, who did not get to do her entrance today, but that's all right.
That's all right. Let's see. Coming up, we have no art stream on Monday. Depending on how Monday goes, maybe I'll do an Elden Ring stream, but
we didn't make our
that's
schedule.
impromptu. Yeah, we didn't make a schedule yet, but you know, just since that's soon. But we're planning on doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. Elden Ring, Final Fantasy alternating. You'll see the schedules, but I think that's it from us today. Anything else?
Bye bye.
All right. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye.